God, Jesus. Ooh, did you just rip my mouth?
Yeah. See, the other ones didn't hurt because you didn't have any hair.
Oh, Jesus.
I know. Yeah.
I'm so full. No tears were dropped.
You're doing good though.
Are you lying or are you
No, I'm so serious. You're doing really good.
I feel like you're lying to me.
Listen, I have had people that get waxed regularly. And as I'm pulling it off, they're trying to grab my hand.
Are you serious?
Yes, you're doing amazing.
Oh, I tried. I tried.
You are doing great.
How in the hell was I ever supposed to grow? I opened up that door. I begged that man for more. I guess I needed more. How in the hell was I ever supposed to grow? I opened up that door. I begged that man for more. I guess I needed more. I said what I mean. Better bow down to the little black queen. Had to move right before I left them on the scene. Before my bro favors had to show him what I mean.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Sienna Louise, and yeah, you guys are gonna be confused because the next clip, my hair's not like this. I don't look like this. Not that I don't look like this, but like my hair's not like this. But I wanted to show you guys my first experience on my first. Hold on, let me pause my DD. I want to show my first time experience for my first time wax. No, obvious, I'm not showing the process of it getting done, but like you're gonna see my face. It's basically like a reaction video. I guess it's my reaction video to, I don't know how to say this, like it's a reaction video obviously, but my first wax, watch my reaction. So if you're interested in getting wax, if you ever had a wax, and know what I'm talking about, let me know your experience because I was laughing and joking around and stuff. It was funny. You'll see. Let's just get into it. Let's record myself.
Just like perfect. And this right here is just a pre-wax cleanser.
Okay.
So it's going to take off any lotion or anything that you may have on your skin.
Okay.
And then this one is a pre-wax oil. So it's just ensuring that the wax adheres to your hair and not your skin.
Beautiful, because that was my fear. I was like, did they rip your skin off?
No, ma'am. We don't want any of that. And then this is literally just baby powder.
Okay.
So it's just going to make sure that no extra moisture gets through that will mess up your wax at all.
Whew, my heart's starting to beat real fast.
It's okay.
Everyone was like, it's one of the things you just have to go do.
It is.
And I was
I'm
like,
going to be honest with you, it's not something you get used to. So if they told you, once you start doing it, you get used to their lying.
that's what they told me. They said, yeah, you have to be consistent. If you keep going.
I will say it hurts less.
Okay.
If you are consistent.
Okay.
It still hurts though. It does not, the pain doesn't get any better.
Oh, Jesus, and I'm looking at you. I don't even wax my eyebrows. I thread my own eyebrows.
Oh.
Ooh, so warm.
You
Ooh.
don't really have any hairs. This isn't going to hurt that big.
It's not?
No.
Okay. This was me. I'm trying to grow as much as I could.
If you had hair, like hair, then it will hurt.
Okay.
Now, I'm not going to tell you it's not going to hurt, because it is. It's still going to hurt. It's not going to hurt nearly as bad as it would if you had more hair. Like, honestly, right here, I'm going to do, but you don't even really need those too much.
I'm glad I can't see. I kind of wish I could see, but I'm glad I can't see. It's like I'm bad with needles and like pain.
It's one of those.
It's kind of those. Like when I get my blood drawn, I don't want to see the needle. I'm like, just do it fast.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
And the wax isn't too hot at all, is it?
Mm-mm. I use like boiling hot water for a shower.
Trust me, we all do.
Yep. The guys think it's weird.
I just try to, if it's too hot, that's another thing. If it's too hot, it will hurt.
Ooh.
Because it becomes uncomfortable. Like,
Yeah.
Really.
Like it's like a soothing worm.
Yeah, see.
If it wasn't a soothing worm, this would be like, ooh, get this
your
off.
legs would be tingling.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It doesn't feel good. Like my first wax was The girl was good.
Okay.
But it hurt like hell because it was so high.
Mm-hmm. Oh. You pull. I feel skin pulling and I'm scared. Oh God, Jesus, Lord have mercy.
Okay.
Oh.
1, 2,
Oh.
3.
Oh, that was it? Okay, let me not say that because I feel blood rushing to my face.
This part hurts the absolute least because there's barely any hair.
That's why I was like, there's the least amount of hair right on the
honestly,
side.
Usually I would say right here would hurt.
Yep.
You barely
I
have
plucked
any
one hair there and I was like, God.
Does not feel good. 1, 2, 3. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you. We're gonna count to like 4 for your lips.
Okay.
They hurt.
Oh, Jesus.
But you got this.
I got this because once it's done, it's done.
And once it comes off, it's just like, oh, okay.
I'm so scared for this part. I'm terrified for this part.
We're going to count and we're going to make sure you are extra ready. Because
So warm. Oh God, I'm sorry. I think you understand. I'm scared.
Hold up a daggone minute, cause I know sis definitely said we was gonna count to 4.
I'm not going to lie to you. We're going to count to like 4.
And at this moment, we knew she was lying.
For your lips.
Okay.
They hurt. So you are extra ready. Because
So warm. Oh God, I'm sorry. I think you understand. I'm scared. God, Jesus, did you just rip my
See, the other ones didn't hurt because you didn't have any hair.
Oh, Jesus.
I know. Yeah.
I'm so full. No tears have dropped.
You're doing good though.
Are you lying or are you
No, I'm so serious. You're doing really good.
I feel like you're lying to me.
Listen, I have had people that get waxed regularly. And as I'm pulling it off, they're trying to grab my hand.
Are you serious?
Yes, you're doing amazing.
I try. I've been trying. I try.
You are doing great.
I'm gonna be so happy to see it after. Everybody says once you do it, you'll love it.
Yeah, and it's like once you do it, you're like, it's so pretty. You don't ever want to shave again. You're like,
Right.
you know what?
You're like, I'm gonna go get a wax again. Oh Jesus, oh God. Okay.
1, 2, 3. What I will say is if you look at it, you got most of your hair off. It's pretty much bald.
Oh, we haven't done this. Then I know I won't have irritation. Everyone said, unlike shaving, there won't be immediate irritation after.
Right.
Which is nice. I'm not supposed to shave after, right?
No.
Okay.
I wouldn't even shave in between.
Okay.
Just because that's a lot of the time. In my experience, that's how I've gotten ingrooms.
Okay.
And do you usually shave?
Yes.
So, just from when you're like switching over, you may get an ingrown.
Okay.
Probably one. Do you exfoliate at all?
Like crazy.
We love that. So we don't even have any problems.
That's probably why it doesn't hurt as much because of how much I exfoliate.
That's exactly why it doesn't hurt.
Okay. I exfoliate like once a week, but I knew I was coming to do this, so I exfoliated like a light exfoliator for the last 2 days.
Yep, that's exactly why it doesn't hurt as much as it would hurt if you didn't exfoliate.
Cool.
Because there's not
All that dead skin on
that
top.
I'm trying to
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Sometimes I want to go backwards. Like, oh.
Like, why am I doing
Right, like, why'd I walk in these doors? When you said my name, I could have said no. Just kidding. You can take someone else.
I'm like, you know what? Wrong person. I'm not who you think I am.
Right, like, I said that was me when I walked in here, but I changed my mind. I was lying. I just wanted someone else's appointment.
Can we? I didn't know I was here. Sorry. I'm supposed to be at a doctor's appointment.
I came in the wrong place.
You're so wrong. I'm not supposed to be here. Listen, I do not blame you because every time I get waxed, I'm like, I do this just because.
This is what it feels like to be a woman. Gosh.
Ghetto.
Because I don't know men men wax, but like their chest and.
Right.
This is a sensitive, and no man I know waxes down there unless they are choosing. Like you choose to do that.
Yep.
I choose to do this too, but it's because it's healthier than shaving. I'm tired of getting ingrown hairs, this, that, and the third.
Like.
And it itches when it grows back. It's not fun.
No. Okay. This is gonna itch too.
It is.
It's gonna itch like that.
Really?
Yes.
They told me it didn't.
They're lying.
Ah.
It's gonna itch. It's definitely going to itch because one, our hair is a little curlier, so it takes a little more for it to come through, but it's definitely gonna itch.
I kept telling people, I was like, I think it's just because the hair is coarse. They said, but it thins out when you wax it.
It does. It truly, truly does. Like before I started getting waxed, 1, 2, 3.
Oh, that was easy. I was like, you didn't even need to count for that one.
Yeah.
No, I forgot about that one. You had to remind me. Oh, God. This is the other side, right?
Yep. 1, 2.
Oh, God, she missed. She poked it. Oh, God, Jesus.
1, 2, 3. I know.
That brought out a growl. Oh gosh, I didn't even scream. I growled at you.
It truly makes me I didn't feel like this.
Oh, I'm so glad that's on video because the face I just gave you.
It's okay.
How much more is there?
Honestly, we're just doing cleanup strips now.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, you're pretty much done. Like, if you can look now.
Oh. And the butt strip already happened, or we still have that?
But that's a treat.
Okay.
That one doesn't hurt.
It doesn't?
No.
Really?
Everyone thinks it does. No.
I thought that would be the worst.
No.
I said it's the lips and the butt is going to be the worst.
No, you got the worst part over.
Wow. I'm dead.
The worst part is right here.
Okay.
In the lips. Now, I do have like a cleanup right here.
Okay. Oh, God.
Right here, but it's very, very minor. For the most part, though, you got the hardest part done.
Okay.
Once you get to the butt strip, you're going to be like, oh, okay. Like, that's it?
I'm over here thinking about it too much. I need to distract myself again.
Honestly, I feel like when you think about it a lot, it kind of helps a little bit because you kind of psych yourself out. Like, you think that it's going to hurt a lot more than it actually hurts.
I'm over here thinking like, oh, the rest of this is about to hurt. I think just because of where I feel it's at. And I'm just like, oh gosh.
Like, this one shouldn't hurt as much as
the first
the
two.
first one because there's barely any hair.
Okay.
We're just trying to clean it up so it looks nice and pretty.
And how often should you wax?
Every 3 to 4 weeks, but I always say it also depends on your hair growth cycle. Like, from the looks of it, it doesn't look like your hair grows back too fast.
Nope.
Yeah, I can tell because you literally barely hit any hair. So you.
That's a lot to me.
Yeah. You barely hit hair.
Okay.
So I would say, because that is a good blend.
Okay.
I wouldn't say wait, just because eye it. So after this, I would say eye it.
Okay.
And if in 2 to 3 weeks, or 3 to 4 weeks, you do see some hair growing back, then I would schedule an appointment. But it has to, I recommend it being the length that you had today.
Okay.
Because anything shorter is a waste of money, and anything longer is gonna hurt.
Oh.
Alright. 1. This is just that part.
Okay.
We didn't even take off. Alright, yeah, this is the part. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. It wasn't as bad as the first time. It was just a little pulling of the hairs that it was attached to. That was like, oh.
That's it. And then after this one, you can look.
Okay.
And we're just gonna do your butt strips.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Did I bleed at all? Did I bleed at all?
Actually, no.
Really?
Surprised. That's.
Because I saw a lot of pictures. I was looking at people's waxing, and there's like girls that have blood.
You don't have any dry skin, so that's also a good thing. Like I can tell that you take very good care of your skin down here, which we love because it just makes it easier. Put your knees to your chest for this, a little revealing.
So I'm exposing myself and we're.
It's a little.
So I'm like.
You're gonna lay on your stomach and then spread your cheeks some more. So it's a lot. I just try to pre-warn everybody that this is their first wax, just to get you ready, you know?
Because it's just like I've never had to sit like this to do this.
Because this is it's a lot. Even when we were training and we were doing, I was like, oh, okay. I never had anybody wax me and tell me to do this. But,
wow.
Okay.
Spread them.
And first I was like, that is really awkward. Like,
right. I got my whole booty in your face.
How do you just tell somebody to turn over and spread my eyes?
Like, oh.
As I was doing it, I'm like, okay, that makes sense because you can't get all the hair
true.
just like this. I was like, okay, y'all might be onto something here.
Because I mean, the little angles that I have to do for shaving everything, that's interesting.
Yeah, very interesting.
That'd be interesting because I go into like, I try to shave properly, get everything I can. So I be in the shower bent different ways.
Yep.
So I figured since I'm struggling this much, let me see if someone else got an easier way for me to do it.
We do. You don't have to do anything. You just lay here.
Yep.
You gotta go through a little bit of pain.
Just some pain. Nothing too crazy.
No. You know, honestly, if you had more hair, it would. Girl, this would hurt like that. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, that one was weird.
It's like it's not a pain.
It's weird.
It's just like a.
Yeah, like, oh, you pulled something, but what did you pull?
Yep.
Honestly, that's how I can describe that one.
And if you think about it, I'm pulling off of your lips too.
Yeah, because, yeah, I could feel exactly where you start. And then you curve it.
Yeah. Because you're trying to go past like where the hair isn't, so it doesn't hurt as much.
Like, I've always not liked hair, but never liked waxing because the pain part. And my first experience has been good so far, honestly.
I love it.
I cannot complain.
I have heard horror stories. Like, I've had guests come in and tell me, this one girl, I felt so bad. The story she was telling me, and I was just like, look, it should not, like, it's waxing, so it's gonna be uncomfortable, but it shouldn't hurt that bad. it shouldn't it shouldn't be unbearable to where you're like, I never want to wax again.
Oh, yeah, that's not what I have to say right now.
That's what she got.
It's just like I'm scared for the lips. Every time that it's never gonna get easier.
She was like, this was like after she got waxed. She was like, she was never doing it again. And then she came to me and she was like, oh, you weren't. It wasn't that bad. And I was like, no, it shouldn't hurt. Like, I mean, of course it's gonna hurt.
It's gonna hurt. I'm ripping hair out of you.
Like, but it shouldn't be like, oh my gosh, I never want to do this again.
Right.
1, 2, 3.
Let me jump a little.
All right, and now
The awkward one.
and spread your cheeks.
I'm gonna expose my butt on YouTube. Oh, we're just gonna look like this, and then it's so weird.
I know. It's awkward. It's very awkward. And I have yet to have a wax done like this. So I already know it's awkward. Because when they told me, I was like, I go to European Wax Center all the time, and they have never done this to me.
Oh.
I was like, I don't know if I want to turn around and spread my cheeks for y'all yet. I don't know if I want to do that.
Right.
That's
I don't do that for anybody.
yeah, I'm like, that's
Never. No. My doctor hasn't even said to do that. Like honestly, I've gone to every doctor there could
they
be.
have
No one
ever. Nope.
said, let me turn around and spread them for me. I've had sit down and spread them.
Right.
That's normal. I had to get used to that.
And crazy part is like everybody's like, oh, 1, 2, 3.
That didn't even feel like anything.
Nope.
That was the easiest part.
The butt strip is literally like a little treat.
You were right. Honestly, didn't feel like
And
anything.
it's like you went through all of this pain, so here you go.
Wow. My visual of how this was going to get done is so wrong. But I'm so glad it was so wrong.
Well, I'm happy that it was wrong too.
I really thought you were going to like cover my anus, and then just strip the whole, like everything. I thought this big strip,
No.
and I was like terrified. I said, there's only going to be 3 strips.
Oh, wow. No.
I said, can we do more?
Damn, that would hurt. If I only did 3, that would hurt like that.
Yep.
Yeah, no.
That's why when you did sections, I was like, oh, this is a lot easier. I like the sections.
So placement, make sure that we get all your hair.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not putting you through hell while I'm doing this.
Facts.
Because who wants to go through that? Like, I just want to get waxed so it can look pretty. And I don't get any bones.
Yep. I just want to have a healthy downstairs.
That's it. Because shaving is a pain,
Mm.
honestly.
Like, since I started doing it, I'm mad I started doing it because I was like, now I can't stop. I hate not having hair. I love when it's smooth.
Yep. 1, 2, 3.
And if it's not smooth, I'm just like, ugh.
How you done?
I gotta shave it.
Around now.
That was so easy.
And then we're just gonna make sure we don't have any extra stuff in here that I might use to tease out. Just a few.
A very easy process.
We try to make it as easy as possible because I know I do because I've had some. I have had some bad waxes. And the wax part didn't hurt as much, but it was the how hot the wax actually was.
True.
And that hurts. And that can also leave bruises in the body.
When people be red and stuff like that and bleeding.
And that also, I mean, a lot of the time it's literally just because that person probably doesn't take care of their skin.
Power in that fight. I know what you're saying, but you're speaking wasting time right now. Seeing what you're saying, you ain't really on my mind right now.